Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm actually going to be showing you my Walmart grocery haul. It's mostly groceries, a few like cleaning, miscellaneous type items. And this haul usually will last about anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. Some of the items will last the full 4 weeks, and some items obviously will last 2 or so weeks. Anyway, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started and show you what I got in my haul. So I'm going to start with the produce, and we usually go through like a lot of fruit and stuff. So I usually get like 2 things of grapes for my kids. They're like 2 big things of grapes. Got a thing of strawberries. And we have some bananas over here. And we have 2 bags of limes. We go through a lot of limes too. We put it in our water and with cooking and whatnot. A couple bags of apples here. Got the Pink Lady, and I think these are Gala apples. Yeah. And then also a bag of oranges. Just a big bag of the navel oranges. And then we got some vegetables, like a whole bunch of tomatoes. We go through a lot of tomatoes. So 2 giant bags of tomatoes. And then some jalapenos. Big bag of jalapenos over here. And also use it a lot in cooking. Few bunches of cilantro because we use that in our cooking a lot. 2 bags of shredded lettuce. We use it with like tacos and sandwiches and all that stuff. And now I'll move on to like cold type items. My kids go through these. These are the Danimal smoothies, strawberry ones. They love those. I eat the Greek vanilla yogurt. And then we have just sour cream. Daisy is the best. They were out of the big giant Daisy, so we just got 2 of those. And then we got a gallon of milk here, usually 1%, and also some orange juice. This is my youngest favorite thing. If we don't have it, she freaks out. Then I got some eggs. Got 2 things of 18 eggs and some Mexican queso fresco, 2 of those. And also some cheese slices for sandwiches or whatever. Colby and Monterey Jack. Also, my middle child eats a lot of cheese, and these are his favorite. So I bought 2 big bags of the Frigo Cheesehead string cheeses, and also big bags of Fiesta Blend shredded cheese. Go through a lot of that with quesadillas and cooking and whatnot. And then also I got a bag of chicken nuggets and a bag of french fries. My kids love french fries and chicken nuggets. And a thing of frozen waffles. My youngest loves waffles. Now I'll move on to meat. I got a giant bag of chicken wings. Been wanting some buffalo wings. So I decided just to buy some chicken wings and sauce. So I got a big bag. This is 4 pounds. Then I got some ground chicken, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this, either tacos or, you know, spaghetti or something. And then I got a few things of chicken thighs and chicken legs. These are the chicken drumsticks. And here's some thighs. I got some thighs with no skin, and then some with. This is more fillets, the thighs. These are the drumsticks. I think got a couple bags of each. So yeah, more drumsticks, and then more thighs over here, and then another thing of thighs. Yep. Okay. And so that's all the chicken. Then I got some ground beef. Like I said, I'm not sure. We're gonna have hamburgers one day, but also like maybe tacos or for spaghetti. I usually will decide what I want to do with it when I'm about to make it. Got some ribeye steak here, and also some thin sliced steak. Usually eat some thin sliced steak once or twice a week. And then I also got some little frozen shrimps. These ones are the ones with no tail and they're already cooked. And now I'll kind of move on to like bread. I got 2 things of the flour tortillas, the Mission flour tortillas. My kids, like I said, love quesadillas and like for tacos or burritos, whatever. And then I got these tostadas. Usually we'll make like shrimp tostadas. That's what I got the shrimp for. And also sometimes I make chicken tostadas, but I only got one because I only have these little tiny tostadas and they're not like my favorite, so I'll have to pick up some other tostadas. And then I got some bagels. My middle son is obsessed with bagels. And some hamburger buns. And then I also just got some of the Oro Wheat whole grain bread for like sandwiches or whatever. And then 2 of the Nature's Own 100% whole wheat bread. 2 bags of those, and then some dried fruit. Got some apricots, some mangoes, and some dried cranberries. I like to eat that, like the cranberries with granola and yogurt or whatever. And then some granola. That's the French vanilla one. I didn't choose that one. I think they were out of the one I chose and then they substituted it for that. Walmart does that. They'll substitute if they don't have what you ordered. And then more pantry type items. A lot of spices here, as you can see. Go through a lot of like ranch seasoning and cooking when I make like salads or like sometimes even in meat or whatever. Some recipes just call for it. And some taco seasoning. Got 4 of those and 4 of the ranch. And I got a thing of pepper because I'm always running out of pepper. I put pepper like on everything, on all my food. Whole bunch of onion powder because I literally cook with it. Like every time I cook, whatever meat, doesn't matter. And garlic powder and ground cumin and paprika. What else? That's pretty much it. Oh, and I got a couple things of Parmesan cheese and some ketchup, mayonnaise. Also got some Frank's Red Hot for the wings that I'm going to make, and a couple things of the refried beans. These are like our favorite brand. They don't taste like canned beans, and we will make like bean tostadas and stuff like that with them, or you know, whatever we decide. And then I got some whole peeled tomatoes for making the chicken tostadas, and some chipotle peppers. And I also buy this a lot, the El Pato salsa with, it's tomato salsa with jalapenos. I use that a lot when I'm making like steak and everything. And then I bought a couple of the Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies. Use that a lot in cooking as well. And I also got some diced green chilies because, like I said, I use that a lot in cooking. And some things of the cream of chicken soup because I use that when I make like chicken casseroles or, you know, things like that. When I want to make chicken things creamy, I make them with that. And then some other pantry type items back here. Got some shake and bake crispy buffalo, shake and bake extra crispy, and ranch and herb. Then I got some Rice Krispie treats because my kids love those. Some fruit snacks, the Mott's fruit snacks back here. And then got some of the Hostess. These are the Devil Food Zingers, which I actually wanted the chocolate, what are they, Twinkies, but I guess they were out, so they substituted for these. Then picked up some of these Special K protein chocolate chip meal bars. My kids actually like those, and they're not healthy, but they're somewhat healthy, and at least they have protein in them. So I usually pick those up sometimes for like a snack for them. popcorn. My kids love popcorn and they pretty much eat it almost every day. So I picked up 2 of the big boxes of the extra butter popcorn. We go through popcorn like hotcakes. And then we also picked up some of the Mexican mini mantecadas. These are just mini butter muffins. My kids love them. And then like some more pantry type items over here. I got some Country Time pink lemonade. My kids like lemonade. I picked up a thing of distilled white vinegar for like cleaning, cooking, whatever. And then some random things over here. Some Downy April Fresh dryer sheets. I got a 3-pack of these like storage bins for inside of drawers or whatnot. Always run out of those. Some floss. Some children's, it's like Zyrtec. This is the cetirizine bubble gum. My kids always have allergies and Zyrtec is what works for them. And I also picked up these floss sticks. These are the ones that actually have fluoride, so these are good. I use these, and my middle son uses these. And just some sponges for, you know, cleaning and dishes or whatnot. And then I picked up these. They're like the SOS, but they're the Walmart steel wool ones. These are only like $1 for like 10. And then I picked up some dishwasher powder. And also my daughter was running out of toothpaste, so I picked her up some more toothpaste. I like this because it's like a pump and it's not so messy as like the little tubes because they like squeeze it out and it gets everywhere. So I usually pick up the little pump. And then the last thing I believe is a ice cream scoop. We do have an ice cream scoop right now, but it's like so old and it's like the metal here is like turning colors and disintegrating. It looks really nasty. So I decided to pick one up. So this is basically everything I got in my haul for Walmart. Like I said, this is a grocery haul. We are a family of 5. And this will usually last about, like I said, 2 to 4 weeks. Some of the items will last the full 4 weeks. Some of them will not. So I hope you guys enjoyed my Walmart grocery haul. Please don't forget to like and subscribe before leaving, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.